From translation, KJV, King James Version. This 243 day of the year. Today we are reading passages Ezekiel 5 through 8. Ezekiel chapter 5, verses 1 to 17. And thou, O son of man, take thee a sharp knife, take thee a razor, and cause it to pass through thine own head and beard. Then take thee balances to weigh, and divide the hair. Thou shalt burn with fire a third part in the midst of the city, when the days of the siege are fulfilled. And thou shalt take a third part, and smite with a knife all around, and a third part thou shalt scatter in the wind. And I will draw out a sword after them. Thou shalt also take thereof a few in number, and bind them in thine own lap. And of these again take a few, and cast them into the fire, and burn them in the fire. For thereof shall a fire come forth into all the house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord God, This is Jerusalem. I have set it in the midst of the nations and countries that are round about her. And she hath changed my judgments into wickedness more than the nations, and my statutes more than the countries that are round about her. For they have refused my judgments and my statutes, and have not walked in them. Therefore thus saith the Lord God, O daughter of Zion, be thou more wicked than the nations that are round about thee. For thou hast not obeyed my voice, neither hast thou done my judgments. But thou hast done that which is more evil than the nations that are round about thee. For they have not sinned so much as thou hast done. Therefore thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I, even I, am against thee. Yea, I will execute judgments in the midst of thee, and before the nations. And I will do in thee that which I have not done in any other. Neither will I do any more the like, because of all thine abominations. For lo, I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and thy shame shall be seen. I will make a reconciliation for thee for all thy iniquities, and for all thy transgressions, which thou hast committed from the day of thy birth even unto this day. Therefore, O ye people of Israel, hear the word of the Lord. Behold, I am the Lord, and I will bring forth my people out of the land where ye dwell. And I will gather you out of the countries where ye have been scattered. And I will give you a good land, a land I say that is a very good land. And I will make a full end of thee, and will set thee to be desolate and a reproach among the nations that are round about thee, in the sight of all that pass by. And thou shalt take thine inheritance in thyself, and shalt know that I am the Lord. And the Lord said unto me, Son of man, eat thy bread with carefulness, and drink thy water with trembling and with carefulness. And say unto the people of the land, Thus saith the Lord God of the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and of the land of Israel, They shall eat their bread with carefulness, and drink their water with astonishment, that her land may be desolate from all that which it is, because of the violence of all them that dwell therein. And it shall be, when they say unto thee, Wherefore doth the Lord thy God do these things unto thee? Then shalt thou say unto them, Because the Lord God hath done so unto them, as they have done unto him, namely, by transgressing his laws, and not having walked in his ordinances. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, eat thy bread with trembling, and drink thy water with fear and with trembling. Ezekiel chapter 6, verses 1 to 14. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face toward the mountains of Israel, and prophesy against them. And say, Ye mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord God. Thus saith the Lord God to the mountains, and to the hills, to the rivers, and to the valleys, Behold, I, even I, will bring a sword upon you, and I will destroy your high places. And your altars shall be desolate, and your images shall be broken. And I will cast down your slain men before your idols. And I will lay the dead carcasses of the children of Israel before their idols. And I will scatter your bones round about your altars. In all your dwelling places the cities shall be laid waste, and the high places shall be desolate. That your altars may be laid waste and made desolate, and your idols may be broken and cease to be. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, when your monuments are overthrown, and your idols are broken, and your high places are laid waste, and your idols are destroyed, and ceaseth to be. Yet will I leave a remnant, that ye may have some that shall escape the sword among the nations, when ye shall be scattered through the countries. Then those of you that escape shall remember me among the nations whither they shall be carried captives. Because I am grieved with your uncircumcised hearts, which have departed from me, and with your eyes which have lusted after their idols. And they shall know that I am the Lord, and that I have not said in vain that I would do this evil unto them. Thus saith the Lord God, smite with thine hand, and stamp with thy foot, and say, Alas! Because of all the evil abominations of the house of Israel, for they shall fall by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence. He that is far off shall die of the pestilence, and he that is near shall fall by the sword, and he that remaineth and is besieged shall die by the famine. Thus will I accomplish my fury upon them. Then shall ye know that I am the Lord, when their slain men shall be in the midst of their idols, and upon their high places, and upon every high hill, and under every green tree, and under every thick oak, and under every tree that loveth the shadow, where they offered sweet savor to all their idols. Thus will I stretch out my hand upon them, and make the land desolate, yea, more desolate than the wilderness toward Diblath, in all their dwelling places. And they shall know that I am the Lord. Ezekiel chapter 7, verses 1 to 27. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord God unto the land of Israel, An end, the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways. And I will recompense thee for all thy abominations. And mine eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity. But I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am the Lord. Thus saith the Lord God, an evil, the only evil. Behold, it cometh. An end, the end is come. It awaketh against thee. Behold, it cometh. The morning is come unto thee. O thou that dwellest in the land, the time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the rejoicing in the mountains. Now upon thee will I soon pour out my fury, and accomplish mine anger upon thee. And I will judge thee according to thy ways, and I will recompense thee for all thine abominations. And mine eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways, and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am the Lord that smiteth. Behold the day, behold it cometh. Thy destruction is gone forth, the rod hath blossomed. Pride hath budded, violence hath risen up into a rod of wickedness. Nothing of them shall remain, nor of their multitude, nor of their pomp, neither shall there be eminency among them. The time is come, the day seeth. Let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller mourn, for wrath is upon all his multitude. For the seller shall not return to that which is sold, although they were yet alive. For the vision is touching the whole multitude thereof, which shall not return. Neither shall any strengthen himself in the iniquity of his life. They have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready. But none goeth to the battle. For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. The sword is without, and the pestilence is within. He that is in the field shall die by the sword. And he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. But they that escape of them shall escape, and shall be in the mountains like doves of the valleys, all of them mourning, every one for his iniquity. All hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. They shall also cover themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them. And shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon all their heads. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and gold shall not be able to deliver them, in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. And as for their beautiful jewels, of their gold and of their silver, the Lord will take it away from them, and he shall take the beloved of his eyes away from them. And I will also turn my face from them, and they shall pollute my secret place, for robbers shall enter into it and defile it. Prepare the chain, for the land is full of bloody crimes, and the city is full of violence. And I will bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses. I will also make the pomp of the strong to cease, and their holy places shall be profaned. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet. But the law shall perish from the priest, and counsel from the ancients. The king shall mourn, and the prince shall be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the people of the land shall be troubled. I will do unto them after their way, and according to their deserts will I judge them, and they shall know that I am the Lord. Ezekiel chapter 8, verses 1 to 10. And it came to pass in the 6th year, in the 6th month, in the 5th day of the month, as I sat in mine house, and the elders of Judah sat before me, that the hand of the Lord God fell there upon me. Then I looked, and behold, a likeness as the appearance of fire. From the appearance of his loins even downward, it was fire, and from his loins even upward, it was as the appearance of brightness, as the color of